A sprinter's true speed is revealed during the max velocity phase. At this point, your body position decides how much distance each step is taking you forward. At top speed, your body should be almost upright, but with a slight forward lean. This naturally brings your hips into a high position, which increases stride length. Shoulders should stay relaxed and the neck should not be tight, otherwise unnecessary tension slows you down. Simply put, the more relaxed you are, the more efficient you become. Arm and leg coordination. At top speed, the most important factor is the rhythm between arms and legs. Your arms work like an engine that drives your legs. If the arms move slowly or side to side, the legs lose their rhythm too. Elbows should stay around a 90-degree angle, with movement straight forward and backward. When the right leg is forward, the left arm naturally drives. This opposite coordination is what maintains balance. For the legs, the knee lift should be high and the foot strike should happen under the hips. This small detail ensures that every step creates maximum force on the ground without wasting energy. Arm and leg coordination. At top speed, your body works like a machine, and the biggest role in this machine is played by the rhythm of the arms and legs. Your arms are not just for balance, they actually determine the frequency of your stride. Arms should always drive fast and powerfully, but the movement must be straight forward and backward, never side to side. Elbows should stay around a 90-degree angle so that the motion remains controlled and efficient. Now, talking about the legs, a high knee lift is essential, and the foot strike must happen directly under the hips. If your foot lands too far in front, speed gets killed. But when the strike is directly under the hips, every step transfers maximum force to the ground. Simple rule to remember: fast arms, powerful legs, and perfect synchronization between the two are an unbeatable top speed. Drills to hold top speed longer. Now the question is, you can gain speed, but how do you hold it? For that, specific drills are necessary. First comes flying sprints. Here you gradually build speed and then hold your max velocity for a certain distance. This drill trains your nervous system to stay relaxed at high speed. Next are A skips and B skips. These drills are the best for rhythm and coordination. They polish your stride mechanics and make your muscles more elastic. Then come resisted sprints, like sled pushes or band resistance. These give your legs extra power, making normal sprints feel even more explosive. And most importantly, relaxation drills, because too much tension at high speed makes the body stiff. Staying relaxed is the only way to sustain your top speed for longer. When you maintain perfect arm and leg coordination and add these drills into your training, not only will your top speed improve, but you'll also be able to hold it for much longer. Common mistakes to avoid. When we talk about top speed, the first thing to understand is which mistakes kill your speed. The biggest mistake is overstriding, when your foot lands too far ahead. This wastes energy and makes you lose momentum. The second mistake is tight arms or clenched fists. When your hands hold unnecessary tension, that tension spreads through the whole body. The result, you can't stay relaxed and your speed drops. The third common mistake is leaning too far forward or backward. In both cases, your center of gravity gets disturbed and your stride efficiency goes down. Key takeaway. In simple words, remember this: top speed doesn't come from just running harder. It's a combination of technique, rhythm, and relaxation. The smoother and more coordinated your movements are, the longer you can sustain speed. And the most important thing, the more relaxed a sprinter is, the faster he runs. Stride frequency versus stride length. One of the biggest confusions about top speed is, what's more important, stride length or stride frequency? Stride length means how big each step is, while stride frequency means how many steps you take per second. If you only try to increase stride length, you end up overstriding, which actually slows you down. And if you focus only on frequency, your steps become too short and you lose power. The truth is, the perfect balance of both creates top speed. Elite sprinters have a natural genetic advantage. They cover long strides without sacrificing frequency. In training, you should include drills that improve both. For example, high knees for frequency and bounding drills for stride length. Balance is the real key: neuromuscular efficiency. Another hidden factor that decides top speed is the connection between your brain and muscles, known as neuromuscular efficiency. When you sprint, your nervous system sends signals to your muscles every millisecond, when to contract and when to relax. The faster and clearer this signal is, the faster your body responds. That's why both reaction and relaxation are equally important in sprinting. If you cannot relax your muscles between strides, unnecessary stiffness builds up and your speed drops. To train this, drills like flying sprints, fast feet ladder drills, and plyometrics are excellent. These sharpen the coordination between your brain and muscles, allowing your nervous system to work efficiently at high speeds. Breathing at top speed. At top speed, it's not just your muscles that matter. Your breathing plays an equally important role. Many sprinters make the mistake of losing control of their breathing at high velocity, which causes their body to stiffen. Your breath should be linked with your running rhythm. Just like your arms and legs move in sync, your breathing also needs to flow in a rhythm. Sharp inhales and controlled exhales help with faster oxygen exchange, fueling your muscles and keeping you relaxed while sustaining maximum velocity. Remember, as long as your breathing is under control, your nervous system stays calm and efficient. Strength and mobility for top speed. If you want to improve your top speed, running on the track alone is not enough. You must also develop your body's strength and mobility. The most important role is played by the hip flexors, hamstrings, and core muscles. Hip flexors allow powerful knee lift, hamstrings generate force during ground contact, and the core keeps your body stable. In the gym, explosive lifts like squats, deadlifts, power cleans, and plyometric jumps directly enhance sprint performance. At the same time, hip mobility drills and dynamic stretches make sure your stride stays free and elastic. In short, a strong plus mobile body equals fast, efficient sprinting. Recovery and sprint endurance. One more thing that athletes often ignore is recovery. No matter how much you train, if your CNS, central nervous system, doesn't recover, you will never be able to sustain your top speed. Sprinting at max velocity is a huge shock to the nervous system. If you want to repeat sprints while maintaining your maximum speed, you must have strong recovery protocols. This includes proper sleep, nutrition, hydration, and light recovery sessions such as tempo runs or mobility work. To build sprint endurance, you can use interval training, like short sprints with full recovery or repeated flying sprints with controlled rest. The more efficiently your body recovers, the more often you can reach and sustain your top speed without burning out.